Welcome to the Wealth Indicators channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is the third of 4 videos in this series discussing the most prominent reasons why investors choose to sell their position in a public company. This discussion is important because as a successful long-term investor, you not only need to have fundamental reasons why it makes sense to put your capital at risk. You also need to know when it is time to sell and lock in your profits or losses and move on. Because gains and losses are unrealized until you actually exit the position. So the third major reason why investors sell a stock is when the market value of the company has increased significantly over what can be justified by the fundamentals. This can be measured in many ways, but most notably by a company's price to earnings ratio, especially the forward price to earnings ratio. When a company's market capitalization increases far in excess of what is reasonable based on the firm's own history and also the valuation of its peers, one of two things has to happen. Either the revenues and profits need to increase to catch up to the valuation, or the value of the shares need to decrease in price to reflect what is sustainable. This usually happens over a period of months or even years. One of the best example companies for this is Cisco Systems. During the beginning years of the internet revolution in the early 2000s, investors unreasonably bid up the shares, and as a result, the company went on to supplant Microsoft as the most valuable company in the world with a valuation of more than $500 billion. Since then, Cisco has never achieved anywhere close to that valuation. The company is currently worth just under $200 billion, while Microsoft is the most valuable company in the world with a valuation of just over $3 trillion. Keep in mind that an overvalued company can stay that way for years. As the prominent British economist John Maynard Keynes is reported to have said, markets can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. But eventually the day of reckoning comes when every company has to defend the valuation it is assigned by the market with the commensurate growth, revenues, and most importantly, profits. Pick up your copy of my book, The Wealth Indicators, on Amazon today. And if you think this information is valuable, like and share this video with anyone you know who would be interested. Leave a comment or question if you have one, and follow the channel for more ways to improve your financial life. May the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow.